Hey guys, what's up? I have something fun for you here. This is Bill Belichick and his philosophy on the offensive side of the ball, but this is not something from 2020. This is from 1991, and this is the notes that were compiled by a guy named Dom Neely, who was a right-hand man there for Bill Belichick, also worked with Bill Polian, kind of a legend in the scouting community. And these are his notes from 1991, was shared with their staff. Somebody on that staff shared it with us when I was a member of the Ravens personnel department. But I thought it was fascinating to see from 1991 to where we are today. You see Bill Belichick has held true to a lot of these beliefs on the offensive side of the ball. Also have a video on the defensive side of the ball. You guys can check that out as well. All right, here we go. The overview, offense. Make the defense defend the middle of the field first by running and throwing inside. Work from the inside out in terms of blocking and protection. When a defense commits more players inside, then we can attack the outside, run and pass. Need some type of a powerful element in the running game. Need big upfront people to knock guys off the ball. We need north and south backs. Need at least two, like Kevin Mack, who can punish straight ahead, and then one eligible receiver who is a point of attack blocker, Rathman, Carthen type guy who can execute the blocking and the running game. Passing game must protect the QB in the middle. Need size and strength guys who won't get driven back. Backs and tight ends need to be able to catch, not necessarily need to be elusive. Third down receivers who can get off the line of scrimmage and not get jammed, and obviously they need to catch the ball. We want three receivers and running back type guys, Meggett/Metcalf types. When the defense takes away all the inside stuff, then we'll be able to go outside with run and pass. So that's kind of the big picture overview. And now we go position by position and what he was looking for. Offensive line, big guys who are strong, powerful players. Guys who have the frame to get bigger, knock someone off the ball, and to keep the defender on the line of scrimmage versus the pass. Big guards versus 3-4 outside linebackers. OTs who can get their hands on people, not necessarily have to be great athletes due to a quick 5-step passing game. Can use a slightly dumber guy who is a good athlete, needs to be able to block the right guy, need to recognize fronts, and be smart enough to block the right guy. Guys who get penalized a lot are not what we want. Big, strong, physical, nasty, smart. So those are the big things there. Big, strong, physical, nasty, smart. That's what he was looking for in offensive linemen. As we go to tight ends, has to be a catcher. Ozzie Newsome, Keith Jackson type. Don't need offline type guy in a tight end's jersey. Take what we can get from him on the blocking, just gets in the way and tie up. We can work around his blocking ability. Catch, run, and block. Number 2 or 3 tight end needs to be the blocker for situational running situations. Can also use the in-betweener, not quite a tight end, but not fast enough to be a wideout. Somebody like a Novacek or a Houlihan type of guy. 6'3", 235 minimum type player. Needs to be big enough to get in the way. Good measure of tight end is that he does what he does with the ball after the catch. Don't let the lack of blocking ability eliminate a good player. So all the way back in 91, he was already seeing the future of catch first tight ends, and then having somebody else as a blocking tight end you can use in those certain situations. But definitely value in the passing game what was most important to Bill Belichick. All right, running backs. Mack is ideal. If you think about him and what he was as a running back. A tough inside north-south guy. Has enough to bounce it outside, needs to be able to catch the ball, has to be able to step up and take on the blitz. Also need a third down back like a Metcalf, and also a short yardage goal line back. Could be your starter or just a situational type guy. Could also be a special teams player. Need to be smart enough to block the right guy on the blitz. Also need a smart guy who can block and can catch. Do not have to be a runner necessarily, Tom Rathman type guy. So that's what he's looking for at the running back position. Wideouts. Number 1 has to be able to get off the line of scrimmage with size, speed, quicks, or any combination of the 3. Then he has to be able to catch. You can improve his hands to some degree. Has to be able to run disciplined routes, not necessarily smart, just disciplined. Have to get where they're going and know how they're getting there. Cannot do his own thing. Receiver needs good running ability after the catch. Want to hit the receivers on the run and let them run with the ball either over, elude, or by speed. Speed only enters the equation in relation to a player's ability to escape the line of scrimmage. Good leap and timing are more important than speed. Interesting. Need good upper body strength and quickness. A frail guy without good quickness is dead. That was a great point there that still holds up today. A mismatch type guy, quick, elusive, big physical type guy, or any combo of those qualities can be your third receiver. So you can go with a bigger guy or a smaller guy with quickness. Think about the guys they've had so much success with there in New England. Quarterbacks. Number one is to make good decisions. Then arm, size, physically tough, leadership, guys look up to and have confidence in. A real competitor, accurate rather than a guy with a cannon. Emphasis on our game will be on decision-making, timing, and accuracy. There you go. That's Tom Brady. A guy needs to be confident. Intelligence is important, but not as much so as on-field awareness and judgment. Can't be sloppy fundamentally. Unsound guy with ball handling, technique, etc. Footwork, drops, release, etc. QB has to be able to throw the ball with accuracy. Offense overall. So to be successful, you must be able to run the ball, pick up the blitz, pick up third downs, and score. So that's what Bill Belichick was looking for, and that goes back to 1991. And I thought it was interesting. A lot of those things still carry over today, and you can envision the pieces of the roster that they've had there in New England match up with the descriptions that Bill Belichick was following in 1991. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. Again, be sure to check out the defensive video as well. I think you guys will enjoy that one.